Hi guys, so today I want to do a video about beautiful books. I know a lot of you guys like owning and buying pretty books, books that you find have really nice covers or maybe nice illustrations or maybe that are just bound very well. And I do too, and I really enjoy watching videos about pretty books. So I thought I would start making some videos about those. I have made a video in the past, I think it was the beautiful covers tag. I'm not sure the name of the tag, but I'll be linking it down below, and I really enjoyed making that tag. I was also inspired by Jean from Bookish Thoughts. She has made quite a few videos about beautiful books. She does some hardbacks, some paperbacks, and I kind of want to follow her format where she does one video about hardbacks and then a video about paperbacks. Because I would say I have at least 15 books to show you guys, I don't want to do one huge video, so I'm going to start off by showing you 5 of my favorite hardback covers, and then hopefully in another video I'll be able to show you guys the other books that I really enjoy that I have on my shelves right now. So I'm going to jump right in with the first book I have, and it's actually a book I'm currently reading, and this is Reynard the Fox, and this is a translation by James Simpson. And I've actually mentioned this in my book haul. I'll leave a link to my book haul down below. It was the first video I made in over 8 months, so I'm really happy to have started making videos again, and that is obviously, since it's the first video, I hope you guys go and watch it. So this is the book. It's basically a dark blue, and then there's the title here. It's a really beautiful font, and then there's a really beautiful fox with other animals kind of on the fox, and I find the colors are really beautiful. It's very warm colors, and it's also just like the colors are, there's I think only 3 colors on this whole cover, and it just works really beautifully. This is what it looks like under the dust jacket. There's an orange spine, and then the rest of the book is cream, and then there's an embossed logo. It's the publisher's logo, I think, and then on the side there's gold foiling, and then inside is just cream and papers, and I find the paper quality is quite nice. It's kind of a creamy color. And then also what I really like is that there are illustrations. So at the top of each page there's there's some detailing there, and then there are also some illustrations. So for example, this is an illustration, and I would say overall this book is really nice to read because of the quality of the book. It's obviously actually sewn, it's not glued together, because I can see some of the pieces. So I thought that was quite interesting, and I really enjoy the way this feels when you read it, and I'm also really enjoying the story, in case you guys were curious. So the next book I wanted to show you guys is this edition of Pnin by Vladimir Nabokov. So Vladimir Nabokov is one of my favorite authors. I've actually made a video all about him, so I'll leave a link to that down below. It's an author spotlight video where I discussed his works, the works I've read, which ones I wanted to read, and how I felt about him in general. These editions of his works are by Penguin Classics, and I actually don't know the title of these editions. I've tried finding the title in the past, but from what I understand, they're either called the Little Blue Classics or they're just called Penguin Classics. So the best part, I think, is the dust jacket. It's really beautiful. It's cream and like a pale, pale blue. Inside of the book is not that exciting. Mine is obviously a bit dirty. It's just kind of a gray, and then the end papers are just black. But the paper quality is really nice. It's like a nice cream paper, and it's quite a small book, which is nice because it's a lot smaller than the other books on my shelves, and when you own a couple of them they stack up quite nicely. So I really like this collection, and I'm planning on getting all of his works in this collection. And the third book I have to show you is also blue. It's The Tortoise and the Hare by Elizabeth Jenkins. I also mentioned this in my comeback book haul, and I really enjoy this book. I think the cover is absolutely gorgeous. It's by Virago. It's part of the Virago Modern Classics designer editions, and what it says on the back is that it's a Japanese floral by Florence Broadhurst. And overall I think this is just a very well made book. It has all of the Virago Modern Classics designer editions have the same kind of look, but the pattern is different. And then I really like the end papers. It's a beautiful kind of steely blue or a blue gray depending on how you see it. And the paper is really nice quality. Again, it's like a cream, and the pages are quite thick, and it's just a nice font, and overall it's really nice to read from these books. I only own a couple of books in this collection, but I really want to get more. It's too bad that they're kind of, a lot of them are going out of print, which is a bit sad, but hopefully they'll be coming out with more of these. So the fourth book I have to show you is Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and this is in the White's Fine editions. This is a collection that's not super available. It's available, at least in part, on the bookdepository.com, but I've never actually seen them in stores. It's a really beautiful cloth-bound hardback, and this pattern has the pipe and it also has the smoke, and it's just very, very beautiful. The end papers are the same pattern, although in a different color scheme, kind of. And then the paper quality is really nice thick paper, kind of a cream, more of a white color for the paper, but overall very, very beautiful classic. And I really like the colors. I like the brown and the orange. I think I like warmer colors, but I also really like blue when it comes to hardbacks. And the final book I want to share with you guys today is probably my favorite out of these 5 books. It's definitely the one that was the most expensive and the one that's most cherished on my shelves. And this is a Folio Society edition of The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro. And I actually bought myself this for my birthday, so I paid for it myself, and actually it was on sale. It was part of one of their offers, and I think I got $10 or $15 off, which was good, but it was still quite expensive. So it comes in a little box, and then you have the actual cover, which is really beautiful. So if you can see, there's the card here, and there's some gold, and then this is the spine. The end papers are this warm brown. And then what I really like is the illustrations. So this is the first illustration. And then overall, this whole book is incredibly beautiful. I think out of all the books I have here, it has the nicest paper quality. It really feels really nice. There's illustrations throughout, and they're all original, I think, from what I understand. And overall, it's just a really beautiful book and a very special book for me because I really, really love The Remains of the Day. And I really wanted to own a really beautiful edition. And I'm really happy to have gotten this for myself for my birthday. So those are the books I want to share with you guys today. I would say that I really enjoy the hardback format. I really like buying books that I love in hardbacks because usually they have really beautiful covers, and then also the paper quality is usually really nice. And to me, paper quality is one of those things that really is important when I'm buying a book for a little bit more money, because there's something just really enjoyable about turning the page if it's nice, thick, and also quite soft, which I find you don't really get with a lot of paperbacks. So overall, all of these books that I shared with you guys today are beautiful outside, but they're also quite beautiful on the inside, and also their stories are great. So I'm really happy with them, and I'm excited to share with you guys more of the books that I have on my shelves that I find really beautiful, because I really enjoy watching these videos, so I hope you guys do too. If you guys have any recommendations for publishing houses that do really beautiful hardback editions, I'd love to hear your recommendations. I'm always looking for more beautiful books, and I would be really interested in seeing what editions you guys really enjoy collecting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon.